here, the vegan health coach and author of the Good Life series of books. And today we are doing the Vegan Survival Kit, and it is episode number 5. Oops, one hand, 5. And today we are putting in herbs and spices. It's a very bleak day today here in New Zealand. We are really starting to crank up the old winter thing. It's not quite officially winter yet, but it's jolly well feeling like it. So I've got the fire going in the background, and I've got Kitty Cat on the chair there. I think you can see Kitty Cat. And so yes, I've sort of like been hunkering in doing some work today. So the herbs and spices, these are just amazing plants. They really are. They are so good for us and tasty, and make our food you know, nice and tasty and exploding with flavors, etc. So if you're not already putting them in, then I tell you what, you really should start. So for those of you who know me, you know that I talk a lot about parsley, which is my absolute go-to. I try and have parsley every single day if I can. This is an old-fashioned herb. You know, when I was in my teens and early 20s, we used to go out for dinner. It was a huge, big deal. In fact, you know, we got all dressed up, long dresses, the whole bit. You know, it was very exciting to go out for dinner. And they always put parsley on as a garnish and to make the plate look pretty. And I tell you what, every time, everybody just picked up the parsley and put it to one side. You didn't eat the stuff. Oh no, you didn't eat it. I was pretty fortunate in the family I grew up in, because we did have parsley along with some other herbs in our garden, and my mother would actually use it. So I did get that benefit of it. It is, you know, all herbs are medicinal. They're absolutely brilliant to have. Parsley, rich in vitamin C, rich in iron, folate. It's got vitamins K. It's got vitamin A. It's even got B12 in it. So you know, it is a really amazing herb, that one. It is classified as one of the 7 top disease-fighting, most potent herbs and spices. It's classified in a group of, 7. It's episode 5, number 7. 7 herbs and spices that are absolutely amazing for their disease-fighting properties. And they are ginger, oregano, cinnamon, turmeric, sage, and red chili pepper, and of course the parsley as well. Now I don't do red chili peppers because I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to hot stuff, but if you do, then whack that stuff in, because it really is good for you. Little tip, if you don't already know it, because I know I've done this before, I've told you before about it, but turmeric, to kickstart that magic stuff that it's got in it that is so healthy, you have to add a little weeny bit of fat and a little bit of black pepper, and that kickstarts it and gets its motor running, and actually creates the magic of turmeric. So the fat doesn't need to be in oil or a fat. It actually can be something like avocado, or it can be nuts, something like that, to get the fat out. You don't need to have you know, you actually don't need to have sort of like fat as we say. As long as it is good healthy fat, you're cool. And the black pepper, just a little bit of a grind, and that's it, all done. It'll kick it into its goodness. I travel quite a bit, and insofar as I go house sitting, and there's lots of houses that don't have either they don't have gardens, or they don't have herbs in their garden. So I actually take my own herbs with me. So this is like so damn easy to grow your own herbs. You do not need to have a garden. So I've got them to show you. I have parsley. I actually have 2 of these because I eat a lot of parsley, as I said to you. So I take parsley with me, and that is for the healing properties. I take mint with me, and the mint I use, I usually put a couple of leaves into my smoothie. It is a really good digestion. Oh, it smells lovely too. That waft of mint, it's awesome. And I tell you what, when I'm in the car and I've got my herbs in there, the mint is just, oh, it's just beautiful. So the mint I do in, you can have mint tea, of course, which is also great, but good for digestion. And the last one that I take with me is garlic chives. And I just love them. I don't know what they're good for, but they'll be good for something. And but I just love them, and I just, you know, snip some of those off and snip them through and have them as edible garnish. Edible is the word. So that mixed up with my parsley, and I put that through my food, and it's really beautiful. So that's it. Your episode 5 of the Vegan Survival Kit. We are putting in herbs and spices, and they are just going to be explosions on your palate. Make sure that you get into the flavors of them and the tastes of them, and work out which ones you like, and you know, stick with them and keep going. Herbs you can have dried as well. They don't all have to be fresh. In fact, some herbs are better dried, but yeah, they're just an amazing, amazing, amazing things to have in your kitchen. So that's it from me, and you know what I'm going to say next, don't you? Have great food. Make sure it's healthy, and preferably have it plant-based. And be compassionate to all animals, including humans. So until next time, I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.